Hey everybody, welcome back. Alrighty then. So let's just power on through this. I don't know how much is left of the game. It's got to be like maybe 30 minutes or something like that. I can't imagine that there's that much content still left to go by. But I need to double check if I can kill those things with grenades. I can. That'll make my life a lot simpler. So we'll just usurp against this enemy real quick. And that didn't work. Huh. Oh, I see. I think I see what I need to be doing. So I can't usurp against the big guy. I must usurp against these little ones. And... Huh, this is being a huge pain in the ass. Okay, so I've usurped against that one. I will usurp against this one real quick. And now we're just going to throw grenades down on the enemies. And that ought to clean this segment out nice and strong here. Can I hurt this thing with grenades? Oh, I can just hurt the this thing with grenades instead of the having to usurp it first. So that ought to make my life a lot simpler. We're just gonna kill the I forget what that thing is called. Was that the penance? The repentance or something like that? I don't know. But it's all good. And there's maybe 1 hour left. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as I just continue to kick ass and chew bubblegum and repent for my sins, this should all be pretty straightforward, right? Okay, so we'll usurp that thing, which probably isn't actually going to do me a whole lot of good. I'm now able to stun the ghosts, but that doesn't really make it so I can hurt them, because they're still like these weird ghost enemies, right? So, we'll just usurp that other ghost that hurt me, unfortunately. And I just need to... If I usurp the ghosts, does that do anything to them? Does not. And I can't... I can... How do I stun these things again? There's a way to do it. Okay, hit him with a charged attack. And then when I hit him with a charged attack, I don't actually know if I have never figured out how to actually kill these things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with this charged attack, and then I'm gonna hit him with the usurper gun. That's the way to do it. I had no idea that that's the way they actually kill the ghosts. But apparently I've been able to do that this entire game and just didn't notice. What the hell is that thing on the right? Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Guys, I poured myself a glass of wine and I forgot it in the other room! Oh shit! What am I gonna do? This is a tragedy. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. This is... I guess I'll just have to be wineless for the next 20 minutes. Oh, but I was looking forward to it so somewhat, because it was really nasty wine. I bought I think I want to say like a $10 Syrah on Amazon Fresh. And I was like, huh, Amazon Fresh has pretty cheap wines. I bet they're probably okay, because everything's kind of cheap on Amazon Fresh. But the law of cheap wines is nasty, still applies even on Amazon Fresh, because, good lord, that is some, like, I should have definitely known better than to get $10 wine, because it really tastes like it. I don't want to be insulting, but I haven't had a whole lot of things that I would describe as swill, but I will describe that wine as swill. Nevertheless, it's currently not in my hands, and that's a major, major problem. You know, I can't... I don't know how I can finish this game if I'm not having some sort of booze-a-haul. I'm fucked. I'm dead. Please, for the love of God, game, don't make me redo the whole thing.
Oh, look, you can go get your wine now.
Impact zone. Okay, good. It's not that far back. Oh, it's all the way back. I'll be right back. Meh.
Yes, you lead a terrible life, I know.
Oh, it's gross. The Syrah is awful. It's so bad. It tastes like I'm drinking, like... It tastes like I'm drinking alcoholic syrup. It's so, like, grape syrup. It's so gross.
It's just really tannic.
It's so bad. I'm never getting it wine off of Amazon Fresh again. That was... I mean, Amazon Fresh is probably fine. But I'm never
You just spring
getting...
for more expensive.
I'm never getting cheap wine again.
There you go.
That's the problem. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and start wailing on this shit with the bombs. I wonder if I hit this bad boy with a rocket, will that hurt it? No, the rocket's too hard to use. The rocket like bounces off of things, and you have to be just the right distance to aim to hurt stuff with it. That's too much of a pain in the ass. So we'll just take this nice and slow now. Get a nice charged up shot at that thing, and start rolling some bombs on these bad boys. This could not be simpler here. So even though I had to go all the way back, I think I'll probably be able to kick everything's ass. At least it'll be a lot easier this time. It's bad drinks more. Hey, any port in a storm, you know what I'm saying? Pun absolutely intended, by the way. That's a great pun, by the way. I'm a huge fan of that one. Wow. Can't believe I managed to hit that thing. Okay, tell you what, I'm just gonna continue to focus on hurting the main baddie here. The ghosts, as annoying as they are, will actually drop health for me, so it shouldn't be too hard to dispatch them. We'll switch to the usurper gun, and that didn't actually do anything. So we'll charge up a regular shot, switch to the usurper here, and oh yeah, the usurper will only work if they're with a charge shot when they're small. So come on, charge up. I did it. I did not. Oh right, I need to take the blue shit off of them first. So we'll hit the blue shit, then we'll switch over to the regular gun, switch to the usurper, and spam that usurper shot on them. Perfect. Full health, easy peasy, puddin' and cheesy. Let's go down to the right, and this is where I died. No. Is this where I died last time? No, this is not where I died last time. I died on the screen after this one. So let's get through this spamming these. Like I said, I think might be easier for me to just focus on killing the main thing first in this area. No, it is way harder for me to do it that way. I might actually lose now. It is not even a might. I am absolutely fucked. And there it is. A normal attack when they're small will kill them. Yes, but I need to, I have to actually get the blue off of them first. That was the thing that I forgot to do. Okay, so focusing on the, what was I gonna say? Focusing on the, trying to get the main guy down first and ignoring the ads was a very, very bad idea. It worked out great for this phase where, you know, everything's really easy and things aren't, like, too terrifying or difficult yet. But, boy, later on, that was a horrible idea. So I've learned from my mistake, and we're not going to try that strategy again anytime soon. Let's go ahead and get the blue off of that guy, and start killing these guys, and this will be try number 3, I guess. I have not been really paying all that much attention. I don't have like a death count or anything like that. But I feel like this segment should be easier than the time that I'm having with it. Like, I don't feel like this stuff is easy, but I feel like it should at the very least be a little bit simpler than the way I'm making it look. Okay, this time around, I'm gonna just continue to do what I did last time, which is focus on this guy, because I was able to handle it pretty easily with the ghost phase. The thing about the ghosts is that the end of this fight, they drop a each of them drops a health pack on me, so that makes this actually like not all that hard to recover all my health from at the very end here. So switch over to the fully charged normal attack, and yeah, interesting. I don't remember what actually hurts these guys. I've never figured it out. I'm just gonna do a normal usurper attack. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know how to kill the ghosts. But that did it. And we're back up to full health. So I will gladly take that, and this time I will focus on killing the weird, like, upward choppy enemies instead of trying to gun for greedy mode. I wonder how many more phases this I really need to go through. There can't be that many, right? Like, certainly this one has to be, not the end, but it has to be close, right? Like, they're... Oh, interesting enough, I don't need to actually hit those guys in the mouth to get the Dodongo effect off on them. I just need to hit them with the grenade at all. And if I do that, then this is trivial now. So we'll start hitting these guys with grenades and make sure that I don't take any more damage than necessary for me to feel like bad about myself. God damn it. Okay, 2 or 3 more hits on the fast one. This juxtaposition of the fast one and the slow one is absolutely brilliant. They did a really great job designing this specific encounter, and I will absolutely give them credit for that. They really made it not that easy for me here. How do I do the dodge roll again? Okay, it's that button. Cool. I'm gonna try and employ that to at least some effect on the next screen here. We'll see if it works out for me or not. But I don't remember. I've been to this segment before. I actually do not recall at all what gets summoned here. So, oh yes, antelope. So we'll take out the antelope next, and that should make my life a lot simpler. I'm getting my ass destroyed, by the way. This is going very poorly for me. Alrighty, 2 fast ones. This is going, any more hits and I'm dead. Oh man, that clutch health. That clutch health. Oh, we are back in the game. That was ridiculous. I cannot believe I lived through that. I got a clutch health pickup from from one of the things that I killed. I didn't even realize I dealt enough damage to kill any of them. That was insanity. Wow. Alrighty. This has gotta be the end. Oh, thank God. Phew. That was insanely close there. If I didn't get that health pickup in time, there was no way I would have made it. This thing's gotta be a teleporter. Huh. A strange contraption. I know what I want to do. Mina. That came out wrong. I want to go do Mina. What? She'd be into it. It's not even weird. I mean, it might be weird for Robin. At first. They could work something. They could work out a system of, like, pulleys or levers or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, that's between them. Alright, I think I go to the right, like 2 screens, and that'll take me back to, town. But I kind of just want to talk to people and see how they're dealing with the end of the world. I bet Mina's going to be here with Samba and her mom, and Samba's going to be like, ooh, child, I'm glad you're back home. And Mina's mom is going to be like, you finally came back home to see old Mima. I hope that you never leave again. I'm so proud of our scientists. Wow, that's a weird thing to dwell on in the end of the world. Did the kids even say anything different? Huh. That's actually super disappointing. I hope that this character at least says something different. That's actually super disappointing to me. Well, whatever. Let's go over here and say hi to Mina's mom. And Mina's not here. Alright, let's head to the left and find Samba. There's gotta be a couple, right? There's gotta be a couple changes in this area, right? Like, they can't have done absolutely nothing. This is where Samba was, right? No. Samba was up. How do you even get in the town? I took this strange contraption. Yeah, maybe Samba was up and to the left. What the hell, game? That's fine. It's just like I was kind of looking forward to there being it's the end of the world. They have this opportunity here to show all of the NPCs reacting to it, and none of them do. That's really, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just another missed opportunity that I kind of wish they had taken. Now, granted, I understand. Have I fought the side bosses? No, I don't really intend to. Sorry. I didn't even know there were side bosses. But I just kind of wish that there was something. I don't know. I wish I understand that like it takes time to translate all that stuff and it takes time to write it and stuff like that, and you have to also program it. But like that's the sort of polish that would have really taken this game to the next level. And I keep harping back to this point. Like I think as I approach the end of this game, and I'm gonna give like a really big final thought on all this stuff towards the very end. But the problem that I have is just like it's a continual lack of polish that I see, and it's just like there's like little things they could do to make this game like excellent, but they just kept like kind of not taking those chances. Alrighty, this is the final boss. I think Royal hurt this guy earlier, but I don't think he did a good enough job. That thing's its brain. I'm gonna shoot it in the brain a bunch. Never mind. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Okay, let's swing onto that. That is causing this random thing in the middle to bone up. Wow, this is really, really weird. I don't know what to make of what I'm looking at all. Come on. Okay, it also... What the hell? It also appears to, like, shrink down, so I need to do as much as I possibly can. Because it will, like, shrink down and, stuff as if I take too long to, get it up to maximum height. So I'm making this, like, Oh, I'm Sunflower, and that's like a sunflower that's made out of bones. And now that I've done that, I've channeled the power that Elro gave me to kill this thing. Okay, so I need to use my galvanized wrench here. I need to avoid the attacks while I get these things up as high as I can. Oh, I see. Oh, that's adorable. The more every single phase I win just with the power of like charging up bone sunflowers. I actually like that touch. See, this is polish. This is what I'm talking about. If they had done stuff like that throughout the entire game, it would be amazing. I am really, really digging that moment there, where this is amazing. Look at how well designed this whole segment is. We have all of the major game mechanics that involve the wrench coming back. It ties everything in mechanically and thematically, and we have sunflowers. Like, the writing, the mechanics, and, like, the plot are all coming together, and, like, all of these elements are working together phenomenally. This is what I was looking for the entire game, and I'm glad to see that it's gonna finish this way. I really am super glad. So, now... Oh, here's some... And then the other mechanics, I need to use my gun and start shooting shit. I guess this is probably, Robin's, like, trip down madness or something as this thing tries to possess her brain. Aw, it's young Robin. Robin, My lovely daughter. Your mother would always talk about how she loved the life around the fields. When I first saw her, she wore the prettiest dress. She spoke endlessly of her love for nature. It became clear to me that her life of farming was one of the most free lives you could have. Her father showed talent in it and was assigned to that job as a result. I kept trying my hardest to do the right thing. Now you're here. You say that you care, but you conflict me. I was just protecting you. I don't know why you questioned my intentions. You can clearly see where your ambition has led you and Elro. Your mother was a farmer's daughter, and she had a calm and safe life. Well, before my life mixed with hers, but that has nothing to do with being a farmer. I still wish you would pursue it. I think you stopped listening a long time ago, honestly. You made your mind up, but where has that led your brother Elro? You need to think of those closer to you as well. This isn't just about you. All I want you to do now is accept that you can't do everything. Family comes before anything. Come to me, Robin. That thing was a mind fucker. I am not gonna fall for that. Alrighty, here we go. Final boss time. Alrighty, I'm gonna shoot grenades in its eyeball brain. That thing's weird looking, by the way. Oh, that sucks. I didn't recover my full health. So, I am almost assuredly going to die on this attempt. That should surprise nobody. So, we're just gonna... if you haven't accepted the fact that I'm losing this attempt right now, I would like for you to go ahead and accept it, because there is no way I'm going to avoid taking, like, I have, like, 2 hits worth of damage left in me before I lose here. So, I like how, by the way, I like how I avoided a end game there a second ago, purely by trolling, because that game, the only reason that I left throughout the front door was because I thought to myself that the game wanted me to go through to talk to Polro, and I was like, there's no way I'm talking to Polro. You can shoot it normal. I can shoot it normal, but I imagine it's slow to do that. It might be faster to just use the regular shooty shoot, though. Yeah, actually, I'm doing damage much, much quicker just using the regular gun. Okay, cool. So, another kind of nice thing about dying, though, is the fact that it recovered my health back to full. So yeah, it was way, way, way better to just use the regular gun instead of trying to use the grenades, even though the grenades do more damage. So, we'll let this guy do his You know what? For a world-ending death monster, can I just take a moment to talk about how fucking lame his attacks are? This is... I hope this is a scrub tier attacks. This thing is supposed to be like the apocalypse, right? And it's like, Nyaha! Don't let me bitch slap you! I may use the back of my hand in phase 2! Like, that is ass. I hope that this, I, like, stunned that hand by grabbing onto it? What the hell am I supposed to do here? Can I... What the hell? Oh, I see. I'm loosening his hand by pulling it, like, down this way. Okay, cool. So I detached one of his hands. That's half of the apocalypse right there. He's screwed now. Let's go ahead and throw some bombs down to kill this thing. I want to kill this thing because if I kill it, it'll give me a health thing, and so it did. We'll switch back over to the regular attack now, and start shooting this thing in the brain eye there. Use your attention wrench to attack the orbs. I don't know what that applied to, but it's in the past now, because there are no more orbs. So, As usual, Twitch delay is going to be what it is. Phase 2 now? I had the plus 20 wisdom save. Oh yes, I had the bird trolling actually saves me a lot more than you would expect it would be. It would. Holy shit, it's synthetic? It's a spaceship for a dude? What the hell? And he wants more ivory? No way. Really? So the big twist is that it's a spaceship. Is that it's a dude who ran out of gas. You're kidding me. It's a dude who ran out of gas while flying around on his spaceship. And they use like the core of planets and like moons and stuff as fuel for their spacecraft. I'm fighting a motherfucking trucker right now. No way. I'm not even mad. That's actually good writing. Good for them. I think that's actually solid writing, that they're gonna go ahead and take that sort of angle with it. I was talking a little bit earlier about, like, I appreciate irony in writing. I appreciate when characters misinterpret things and things are not as they seem. I think that's brilliant writing. And a moment like this, I will gladly take. You know what? I'm stunned by it, but I credit where credit is due. This is a fantastic twist. Good on the writer. Good on the writing. Props to you, you trolly bastard. Phenomenal. So this guy had to refuel his spaceship, and he formed a cult on the Earth to, and we know it's the Earth, right? It has to be, because they they had that like city number 1 was New York City. They had the Statue of Liberty. You know what? This game is clever. It has moments that I find that it really missed out. But the person who made this, he tried, man. This is great stuff. I'm sure this ending probably pissed off a ton of people. There's no way this twist was anything other than infuriating for people that were expecting like a big dramatic thing. But for me, I actually love it. I think that this is incredibly clever. Yep, the spaceship's breaking. Oh, he's dead. It really pissed Wander off. I will disagree with Wander if it pissed him off. I think... What the hell? Oh, I just killed it by punching it in the brain. I mean, sure, maybe it's designed to piss people off. Maybe it's intended to. I think that's fantastic. Epilogue? I guess so. You're back. Oh, those round trees outside. And the tremors stopped. You did it, didn't you? All right, Robin. I won't try to tell you what to do anymore. Cool, man. That's a really, really great ending. I hope we get to see like Samba and like mean at least like Hug or something like that. General localization Roboto. We need to have a chat. I don't know. Hey man, alright. So I'm gonna put on my Anthony Fantano hat real quick and let's just kind of sum up this game. I'm gonna give it let's say a low 7. I'm not gonna like commit to too much more than that. Ending was really good. Starting was really good. Middle got real lost in the weeds for me. A big part of it was probably the localization. The writing itself was kind of interesting, and I feel like there were many great ideas in this game. Oh, I love that. That's a nice touch. See, the guy that did this, whoever did this, I think this was all done by one person. They did such a great job. If the localization was a little bit better, then I would probably bump this up to like a high 7. But it just got so weird for me there in the middle. It really got like it lost the plot, got totally lost in the weeds. Like these characters, Mendeleev, Nobel, and Lawrence, for example, they were just kind of thrown in there, just random stuff. But there was when this game was on, when it hit it great, and like it ended so solidly. This ending is very smooth. But the side quest system in the game kind of didn't really do a whole lot for me. You know, these characters, they sucked, to be totally frank. The moon segment was kind of neat. All the stuff with, like, it's just so much stuff in the game made absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. There were a lot of boss fights that I felt were a little bit, they had some rougher corners and stuff like that. But you know, what? I respect it for what it's worth, and like that's kind of a nice little touch right there. I'm loving that they're kind of showing all these little moments throughout the game. So like all these guys are like losing their mind because their religion basically just broke. They went outside and they can't handle it. And yeah, it's just like a couple little puzzles had some rough corners. A lot of the boss fights in the middle kind of lost me. And the pixel art, you know, the pixel art is totally on point. The pixel art's great. Except for when Royal flips and his arm flips, whichever the missing one is.
Elro.
Elro, yeah. You know. Oh, the bird doesn't have a name. That's a shame. Thank you very much for playing Iconoclasts. Goodbye until next time. Hey, thanks for making it. I had a great time. That was a real interesting experience. I'm glad that I played it. And you know, I'm glad that you shared this with me. All right, this is Royal's garden, at least. The end.
Oh.
Wow, that's kind of nice. Stuff like this. This is the polish. This is the polish that makes the game good. This game was good. This game was good. Could he have lived? That's the question. Yes, I know that there's probably a different ending in this game. Where he does live. I'm sure it's doable. You're not seeing that in this playthrough. There are probably other playthroughs that did it. I'm gonna move on to other things, but I really appreciated this one. I probably missed 2 side bosses if you didn't know they existed. Probably. I mean, I'm not really gonna lose any sleep over it. But you know, I liked. I enjoyed this game, and I'm looking forward to more things being made by these people. I'm sure that this was. I hope this was successful as they hoped it would be, but I liked it. That's all there is to say. I just liked it, and we'll move on to the next series.